What's up guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel for a new video. Sorry about last week, no video. Back then it was just kind of a holiday week, so a little all over the place and didn't really have time to dive into what we're doing today. I feel like it's coming back to haunt me because I've got a lot to do before Sunday, and basically that gives us today, one day. So yeah, we're gonna be pretty busy in this video. I'm not gonna film everything. Just the main thing that we need to do and focus on is getting the NC Miata ready for Wekfest. If you guys don't know what Wekfest is, it is a car exhibition kind of thing. It's a very nice, well-respected car show that is worldwide. It's been New Jersey, Japan, Dallas this year, so pretty cool stuff. This car got accepted to be in the show. So indoors in the convention center. It is this Sunday, first weekend in December. So if you are in the DFW area, definitely come check it out. The car will be showing in the show. So by YouTube standards, right now, the car looks clean, right? It looks pretty clean. As you get closer, obviously, we've got brake dust. That's from just one drive. We've got some little chips in the paint here and on our hood vents here, smudges and stuff like that all over the car. It needs a wash, it needs a detail. It needs the interior cleaned, it needs to be vacuumed, the dash needs to be wiped down. I sit with the windows down all the time, so the car just kind of gets full of dust. I've also got to fix this because this is just ugly again. So the window is starting to delaminate from the hardtop again, so I've got something to fix that. So we've got quite a bit to do to get the car ready. It needs to be clay barred, it needs to be buffed, all of that stuff. But before we do any of that, this video is going to be focused on this really cool wash kit that I got. I'm not the type of person that likes to dive too deep into detailing and all of that. I want a simple kit that I can buy. It shows up at the door, has everything that I need, and I can just knock it out in a couple hours. So in doing my research, I went ahead and picked up a kit from Salty Captain. If you guys haven't heard of Salty Captain before, they are a auto, boat, RV, basically anything that you can wash. They've got all the things that you might need for your application. I got their bucket kit, which includes the microfiber drying towel, and inside the box is a big bucket full of everything that we're gonna need. So taking off the lid here, not only do you get a quality bucket with a lid, but it also comes with a grit guard. Now, I've never even used one of these. That goes to show how much I care that much about washing my car. So I'm excited to use one of these finally, hopefully not spread any dirt around in the car. The kit also comes with some nozzles for your spray bottles, and it includes 5 different chemicals for washing our car today. We've got the Salty Captain Automotive Car Wash. We have their wheel wash, a dedicated glass cleaner, which will be really nice because I've been using Windex forever. We've also got an interior cleaner because we're going to be taking a deep dive into the interior of this car as well, getting all the nooks and crannies cleaned, all the dust from the windows sitting open all the time. And something I was really curious about is their drip dry. So this is a post-wash hydro coat that you spray on with the other piece in here that I'm going to show you guys in a second. But it's basically a hydro coating for your car, almost like a ceramic, but not exactly the same. But we're going to see how this looks. They also include a soft bristle brush and hard bristle brush for wheels, tires, mud guards, all of that sort of thing. So we'll definitely be using these with that wheel cleaner. And last but not least, the coolest thing out of this whole kit is the Salty Captain Captain's Musket. It's a 2-in-1 wash and flush gun. So if you have like a jet ski or a boat or anything like that, you can actually flush your engine with this product. But we're gonna be using it to attach to our regular old garden hose, and we're gonna be using it as like a little pressure washer, soap dispenser kind of thing. It can shoot soap and switch back to water. So it should be like an all-in-one, plug it in, and I shouldn't need to get anything else for my hose, no spray nozzles or anything else like that. So we're gonna be opening this up, taking a look at it as well, but otherwise, this is everything we're gonna be using today. I'm really excited to see how well it washes the car. I think it should do a really good job based on the research that I've done so far. Excited to use the products. So let's get the car out and then we'll just start washing. So really quick, I just threw on the drip dry, and it really beads up pretty nicely. So if you're like in between ceramic coatings, this is definitely the stuff to use. So you see some nice beads, water, and gone. Beautiful. Look at that. So I'm gonna go ahead and dry the rest of the car with the big drying towel that they provide in the kit, and move on to the next steps of getting this thing clay barred, buffed, and get the interior done. Okay, some time has passed since the last clips that you guys saw. Car is compounded, polished, and coated, and I think it turned out pretty nicely. Granted, again, YouTube standards, there's plenty of little imperfections with this paint, but I'm standing about 4 feet away and it looks pretty damn good. So the Salty Captain stuff really helped move this process along quickly, because normally, like especially if you don't have a power washer, I have one here, I'm actually borrowing it, but I wanted to use the Captain's musket and all of that stuff. And quite honestly, the bucket with all the stuff and the musket, you'd probably be good to go. Very happy with how the paint came out, and especially after compounding and buffing and coating it and everything, it really does look show ready. I mean, it's not the perfect car, but show ready for sure. So our final step is to reinstall hood vents over there. They need to be painted a little bit. Rear window is out, repainted. Rear window out of the hardtop needs to be glued back in. And after that, I think we're done. I'm pretty beat. I'm ready for this day to be over, get to the event, and just hang out and see some sick cars. So let's just keep going. I'm gonna clean the windows real quick, get to the interior, and then I'll wrap this video up once the car is completely back together. I think we are officially ready for Wekfest. Yeah, so I'm gonna be up early tomorrow, getting the car ready. Any last minute preparations, I think I should be good though. So yeah, it looks good. So it's like all this work kind of for one day, because I'm sure it'll rain or something tomorrow, now that I've gone through this effort to wash my car. It's raining right now actually, so I'm sure it's gonna just rain again. But either way, I'm gonna shoot some clips, take video of the event, so you guys can watch that if you haven't ever seen a Wekfest event before. It's not gonna be super in-depth, but I'll bring my camera along, shoot what I can. And shout out Salty Captain again. This wash really did do what I needed to do. I've never gotten a bucket kit before from any other company, and I'm glad I chose Salty Captain because, I don't know, it just made sense. Everything was easy, everything smelled good. But if you are new to the channel, go down below, hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments below. I will see you in the next one.